All right, today is the second day. Today is Friday, the 28th of January, 2022. I have Javi behind me or in front of me doing an interview, and he has some questions for us today. What do you got today for us, buddy?
The first question is, what is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear?
Yeah.
Heights. My biggest fear is heights and jumping out of an airplane. Anything that's tall, I don't like. I don't like going to the Tower of the Americas. I don't like going outside of the Tower of Americas to look at anything. When we're in the helicopter with your mom, I was terrified. I didn't like it. I mean, I did like it, but I didn't like it, if that makes any sense, because there was like a little flimsy door that held us together. I don't like heights, man. I really don't. That's probably my biggest fear. Some people say public speaking. I do that all the time, but you take me to a high place, I will chicken out. We did zip lining once, and that was scary. That was the worst feeling in the world because you look down and there's nothing to hold you from the ground to from the mountain to the ground except a little helmet, which I don't know why they had helmets. And then I would get stuck all the time in the zip line. And the guy would have to, so I'd be hanging, and then the guy would have to come. So I'm just hanging there from there to the bottom. It was scary. Biggest fear is heights.
What is your favorite Christmas memory?
I remember it. I remember getting a bike. I saw it at AutoZone. I don't know how old I was. I was probably your age. Maybe, no, you're what, 12? You're 11? No, I was probably like 7, 8. Probably Riker's age. And there was a BMX blue bike that I saw at AutoZone. I saw it on a very top shelf display, and I wanted it. It was the AutoZone by my grandma's house, where there used to be Winds, I think Winds. Anyways, and I saw that blue bike, a BMX with training wheels, and man, that was the best. That was the best Christmas that I remember me getting a gift. I rode that bike. I learned how to. I trained myself how to ride a bike, or I taught myself how to ride a bike by going down Grandma's driveway, Grandma Elida's driveway, putting my legs to the side, and then just going down the driveway and then to the sidewalk. That's how I taught myself how to ride a bike. Well, one time when I was doing it, I went so fast I churned, and then I ran into a car and I flew off the bike, and that was pretty funny. But that was one of my favorite Christmas memories. For me as a child, now me as an adult, it's just every Christmas is my favorite now because I just get to see my kids, you kids, my kids, open up all their gifts. It's just really, really fun to see y'all just open your gifts that Santa left behind. Okay?
I don't understand how people are able to brake with like the handlebar brakes. Those are hard.
It is hard. It was
I
really
like
tough
the
learning.
back step.
I like that one too, but supposedly it's safer with the handle ones because it doesn't break like all of a sudden, like real sudden stop. That's what those back pedal brakes do because you don't do it real soft. You just go,
Yep.
yep. And the ones on the handles are very soft.
What does your mom mean to you?
My mom means to me that she's my constant. She's like this moon, the sun, the stars. She's always there. She's always been there for us, regardless of how bad we behave, however good we behave. Um, my mom's everything to me because she's always just been supportive. I mean, she was like any mom growing up. She was really tough, and she was the toughest on me. But if she wasn't that tough on me, then I wouldn't be here today, right? I wouldn't be the person that I am. And so my mom still to this day keeps the entire family together. She makes sure that we all get together, whether we're arguing or not. And she's always there just to do anything and everything for the most part for everybody, right? Um, yeah, I mean, when we need something, we still go to our mom. I mean, I'm 40 years old and I still ask my mom for help on things, and I'm very lucky to be able to do that. And then she's still able to do those things because I think she's still young. In my eyes, she's still young.
Because you're getting older.
because I'm getting older. But yeah, man, my mom, just like your mom, probably means everything to you, right?
Yeah.
And she's very special, and she still can get things done, man. I like that about my mom. What I remember most about my mom is that when I was growing up, your grandma would always get into arguments with people at stores. I don't know why, but the people that would work there, because she would try to return something or get a price reduction or whatever, but she would always say, "Let me speak to your manager." And then wherever we went, she was always talking to managers. So I guess that's why I'm a manager. I don't know, but she would always speak to somebody over the phone about a manager thing, and then she'd complain and this and that, and not like a Karen. Karen's different, but she would just complain, have her way, and then I don't know. It was just weird. It was just always weird that we always got everything that we wanted. So yeah. Any other questions?
Nope.
3? Okay. So today is Friday. It's 7:30. Javi's here, and one thing that I like to say, just to kind of freestyle, is that I learned over the week is that whenever you get yourself into a situation, you can always get yourself out of it because you're the one that put yourself there. So you can always. The good news is that you can put yourself there. The good news is that you can get yourself out of it. So I just wanted to share that, man. And I love these videos. I love doing these things with Javi, and I'm sure I'll take turns with your brothers and maybe your sisters, hopefully. But I love doing these things, so let's keep on going.